Hey everybody, how you doing here? Jim, coming to you again, live, with another reptilian video. Turn my fan on here. A little warm in here for me. So, we got our DUNE geckos. Got our breeding pair, choose the button. And we got another surprise that we kind of ran into today that I wasn't even expecting to get, nor did I ever think I would have one. But once I started asking questions about it, and me and the pet shop owner, we're conversing back and forth, I decided to get one, so to kind of help me out with some cleaning here and getting rid of some unwanted items. So I bet y'all are dying now. You want to see the DUNE geckos, so let's go ahead and show you them DUNE geckos. I'll just kind of explain them a little bit. There you go. There's a DUNE gecko. There they are. They're cuties. They're just so cute. Look at this one over here. See if I can get it to come into focus. Here we go. Look at that little guy. These are full-grown adults. They're not that big. As you can tell by the size of my thumb. And that small cricket sitting there next to him. They're in a 5-gallon tank. You don't need a whole lot. You see here. There's my 4 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot. There's the 5-gallon. I had them in this, but it was way too big. Way too big. So I put them in here. They seem to like it. They're a nocturnal species. They're from northern Africa, from Botswana, that kind of area. They're pretty simple. Hot spot, 90-95. Ambient temperature, 80, 75, 80. Cold side. They're pretty simple, easy lizard to take. Well, what, man? Look at this dude. What is it? What? You want to come out, or what is it? I'll let you out in a minute. So, oh, now you're getting pissy, huh? I'll let you out in a minute. So, yeah, this is the DUNE gecko. This is, I'm not looking from the side. This is the female, and that is the male, right there. The way to tell on these guys is the males have a little like nubby looking thing by their butt. You look down at them, they have like a little, let's see here, you can see it on here. Here's her butt. See there. And then the male kind of fans out to the side. If you can see here, if I can. If I can get onto it. Must be picking something else up. There we go. Thank you for turning, bud. See the little nubs right there? That means male. So, all in all, breeding pair here. They're not a very expensive gecko. These guys were $20 a piece. I paid $40 for the breeding pair. When I breed them, I'll probably sell them for around the same. Probably $15 a baby. And I'll probably sell them for like $25 a pair. Maybe $30 a pair. So as babies. Not a whole lot you need to know with these guys. You need to give them some substrate because they dig. I got sand in here. Give them a place to hide. Give them some water. Give them a decent sized tank. The 5-gallon will work for 2 of them. They eat Small crickets, pinheads, fruit flies. They're just a smaller lizard. They're more for show than anything. I would say, yeah, you can touch them, you can handle them, you can kind of like let one crawl up on your hand, but leave it down in the tank and don't try to remove it from the tank, because their skin rips real easy. They will lose their tails just like any other gecko, and all in all, they're, you know, it just stresses out the animal, and you don't want to stress out the animal. But yeah, they're decent animals. I like them. I've been looking at these guys for a while. Wildside's had them about, I'm gonna say 6 to 8 months. Nobody bugged them, so I started looking into them, and I picked them up. So there's these guys. These are really cool. Just basically, this is your setup that you need right here. That's it. And I'm going to have a light that goes over here with a 30-watt bulb. And I'm going to go ahead, of course, and put that on a rheostat and dim the bulb. So they have a hot spot during the day. And that's that. So those are the Dune geckos. And then the surprise is over here in the Dune gecko's old cage. Now, everybody knows that I like reptiles. And that's what this is all about. So I decided it was time to have something other than a tarantula or a reptile in my reptile room. And I don't know if you can see it back there in the corner, but I'll show you what I got. This you most definitely do not want to touch, do not want to handle, do not want to play with, because you will get hurt and you may end up having to go to the hospital with it. We got us a Halloween crab. Oh, look at that. It's pretty, isn't it? Big old Halloween crab. Got some crickets in there for him to munch on. Though they mainly eat fruit. They love peaches and vegetables and stuff. But this one in particular, they said at the shop, like to pick out crickets. So I got this guy really because they're scavengers, and I have a lot of uneaten food from vegetables from Papa Smurf, and I'm sick of throwing away good vegetables, and I'm not able to feed those vegetables to my Iggy because I don't want to cross-contaminate the lizards. So I bought a crab because these things just eat anything. And here he is. So whenever my Iggy or the Sudan plated doesn't want to eat anything, or whatever they don't eat, I can just throw it in here and he'll eat it. That also includes frozen mice. They will eat mice. They will eat a frozen mouse. They'll eat whatever. I mean, ever. They're scavengers. They're junk eaters. They eat whatever. But all in all, they're cool. I mean, I can get in here if I'm careful. And let's see here. He's facing me now. You can get in here and you can touch him. You know, you can play with him. You gotta be careful when you do that. You know, you're taking a risk of getting pinched. And anybody that knows anything, thank you, camera. Sorry about that, guys. Anybody that knows anything about crustaceans knows that it hurts when they hit you, so they pinch you. I got nailed in the toe by a blue crab, or maybe it was a king crab, blue king or something. It was over there, and we were in South Carolina, off the pier there, right across from the Marine base. I think across Beaufort. Or in Beaufort. But we were there catching crabs, and one of the crabs came out and nailed me in the toe. I had my shoe on, and it didn't really hurt real bad, but it still gave me enough of a pinch that I remembered it. So don't screw around with them too much. But I got to put a water bowl in here. I'm gonna put a sponge or something in here. Now this is an area that I am not familiar with at all as crustaceans. So I'll tell you out there with crustaceans. If I'm doing something here and I need to change it, let me know. I've got him on a mix of sphagnum moss and sand, basically. Something that'll hold humidity to help them molt. I'm going to be feeding them peaches, lettuce, romaine stuff, bananas. I'm going to feed him. He's going to eat good because I got some picky lizards. And he's also going to get some fresh stuff too, because I do kind of care about him. He's neat. He's one of God's creatures. And if you don't, if he don't do his job well, then I like crab cakes. So, just kidding. I don't like crab at all. I hate seafood, other than shrimp and fish, but crab. Ugh. Anyway. There it is, Halloween crab. Really interesting creature, cool looking. This one's red and black, as you can tell. The other ones that they have, which I might go buy more, they're only $10. And I gotta figure out if this one's a male or a female. I don't remember. I just learned how, from what I understand, the male has like a rocket shaped like thing underneath his belly there. And a female is more of a U-shaped deal on their carapace or their thorax underneath on their belly. So anyway, that's that. Some dune geckos and a Halloween crab, and we're having lots of fun. Did great on my finals and I passed. So I've also, if I had my wallet here, I could show you. I am now a certified healthcare provider. Whoa! Got my CPR and first aid. Once again, like I said before, if any of y'all out there have taken a CPR class before, you know what I mean when I say it's a biatch. It is hard. So, either way, we're going to get out of here now. Thank you for watching, and we're going to leave you with a gecko staring at you right in the face. So, thank you, and God bless. And we'll see you on the flip. Keep on watching. Please subscribe and like. There's more of this guy to come. Oh yeah.